Hey YouTube, what's going on? So today I'm here with my mum Diane. So what we're doing today is we're going for a Sunday drive down the southern scenic route to the Catlins. And the Catlins has some of the most scenic beaches in New Zealand or maybe the world. Awesome like petrified forests and things like that. And there's actually a really cool skate park on the way. So in the back of the car we've got the bike. And what today's video is going to be is a bit of an adventure video. It's going to be checking out a couple different things in the Catlins, getting some scenic shots with the GoPro. We'll get some clips at the skate park when we drive past, and maybe if we see anything cool on the side of the road, any cool street spots, we'll check that out as well. But for now, we're going to jump into a time lapse and get into some of the scenic stuff. So hope you enjoy. Okay, so our first spot of the video is we're here at the southernmost tip of New Zealand, which is Slope Point. Take a look at this cliff edge here. Straight down to the rocks into the ocean. Pretty awesome spot. And I've got the bike with me, so I'm gonna find a spot in a second to do what might be the world's southernmost bunny hop bar spin. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so just by this cliff edge here, so I've shown you guys, I'm going to go for a couple bunny hops. I might even try a bunny hop bar spin. So I imagine it's probably the world's southernmost one, so like an unofficial world record. But just remember, like, I'm literally risking my life. Like if I was to go like this and turn that way, I'd probably die. Like I'm 100% confident I'll be fine, but just for, you know, doing a bit of a risky shot, make sure you like the video, leave some comments and sub if you're new. Oh my god, that's scary. Okay, one more. Woo! Alright, that's perspective on what it looks like here. It is a long way down if I muck that up. Right, that's enough of that. Let's get away from that edge. Hope they don't run off a cliff, hey? Alright, doing those bar spins and riding on the edge of that cliff was pretty fun. What I'm going to do now is put in a quick picture of the New Zealand map showing where Slope Point is to show you how south it is. Sweet, so that shows that bar spin could potentially have been the world's southernmost bar spin. Maybe someone in Argentina has done a more southern one, or maybe someone could have done one in Antarctica, I'm not too sure. Okay, so our next spot on our day trip is Curio Bay. So, we're not going to do any riding at Curio Bay, but here's a look. It's pretty dang scenic. Sweet, so that was a quick look for you guys of Curio Bay. We're now going to move on to the next spot, and I'm going to put the GoPro back on the time lapse going along the Welcome to Niagara Falls, New Zealand. Boom. There it is. Niagara Falls, New Zealand. Man. Not quite as big as the US and Canadian Niagara Falls, but you know, it's close. Alright everyone, so we've just arrived at Curio Skate Park. So this is quite a cool sort of prefab skate park. It's got a nice decent quarter pipe there, spine, little sort of street box thing. And then over the spine they've got like a quarter to bank. Try and give you a better look at that in the sun. Nice quarter to bank there, and it's about, I don't know, I'd say they're all about 5 foot high. There's also this random, like, really tight full pipe. And so, unfortunately, as you can tell, it's very wet. And with this being the prefab wood, when it's wet, it makes it very slippery to ride on. So I don't think we'll be able to ride this bit, but we'll be able to probably drop in there and come across and session this quarter pipe for a few minutes. So what I'm gonna do is chuck my pads on, get my bike out, and just sort of see what tricks we can get done. Right, I got the pads on, the knee brace underneath the jeans. We're ready to roll. My only real concern is just sliding out because all the sheep poo and mud in my tires in the front and back. I didn't show you, but just over here, like, I scraped off heaps with the screwdriver, because at a slope point when we were doing those barspins by the cliff, there was heaps of mud and sheep poo and it was unavoidable, but I think it was worth it for the clips of barring on that cliff edge. So what we're gonna do is start the skate park, just warm up nice and easy and try and fake you from this quarter to the spine. Okay, so got the fakie. Now I'm gonna just go for a tail tap on this quarter pipe. Just gonna redo that and try and do it a bit cleaner with no cheater hops in the middle. There we go.
Good one.
Sweet, so that tail tap was a lot cleaner, didn't do any cheater hops in between. Because this is the only real dry part of the park, I'm just going to stay riding this. So now I'm going to go for rock to fakie, then I'll try and go rock and roll, then I'll try and go opposite rock and roll. Here's the rock to fakie. Oh, that's high. Oi! Man, opposite was cleaner. Okay, so that rock to faking, the two rock and rolls were alright. So I'm now gonna go for a couple airs and see if I can get a nice high table air. So we'll roll a couple clips to airs now. Oh, no. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that last table air on the quarter pipe. Looking back, if you get a slow-mo now. You'll see I was just above that back railing, so that's pretty cool. What I'm going to do now is just jump this miniature box a couple times, so I might try and do like a tire grab over it and a 1 foot can over it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this backwards for the sake of it being wet there. I'm going to bar spin it up onto it. I'm going to 180 into it and fake you out. Oh, there's the bar spin out. too fast. Oh, man, that's tricky.
What's so tricky about it?
Oh, that was, to be honest, pretty sketchy, but I'm going to take it because this box just, I don't know, it looks long enough, but it feels real short when you're doing the bar, so I'm just going to take that one even with the case. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come across backwards, over the quarter, then jump from the spine to the box landing. Do that again. So I'm pretty stoked with that little T-bog transfer from the spine. So just to finish off for the day, I'm going to jump the spine just once from this side to that side, so you can stay dry on this side. Hopefully I don't slide out. It'll only be one time, so I'll jump the spine, then I'll go back around there and I'll just ride this full pipe once to give you an idea of what it's like. And that's tight. Alright, we're just going to redo this full pipe and go a little slower. So hope I don't crash. There we go. Sweet guys, that is going to be the end of the riding at the Curio skate park and probably the end of the riding for this video. I'm going to include a couple more clips, just like another time warp on the way home, and I think we're going to stop at a beach called Fort Rose, so put a couple clips of that in. So it is a bit different to my normal videos, a bit more of like an adventure style, I guess. So if you do like these types of videos, be sure to let me know in the comments and like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and you're enjoying this.